Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Cosmic Library. An MC Escher and Susie in space that is in a little jar, and if we keep it in a nice, damp, cold place, maybe, just maybe, we might get a sourdough starter. I am your host and
Just remember not to feed it after midnight.
Of course. I am your host and Galaxy Man, Goon the Unending, here on another episode of the Cosmic Library Presents Deep Space. Today, we are returning to the Fascina not very long after where we left it. And James, I do believe you have a captain's log for us to kick us off.
I do. It seems to be a relatively short one today. So, captain's log 4521.8. Well, we've had to mute the entire recording set up in this office. Doors locked, and Avery's stationed at the door in case of emergency, and we have a bit of a meeting to discuss here today. Brought in Griffin, Silvertongue, and our newest guest, Cog. We're here to discuss Cog's personhood, and are they technically a stowaway, or are they an illegal program uploaded without the Federation's knowledge?
We're interrupting to film a captain's log right now. We haven't evolved it yet.
We have to. I'm assuming that the captain's recording it for posterity.
He's just like leaned over the side of the couch.
Captain's log.
I uploaded you to the machine. You can record this in your head now.
Let the old man do his meat space stuff, okay? Just let him get out of his system.
Record out loud. I can't hear from the other side of the door.
Exactly.
Thank you for clocking why I have you on the other side of the door.
Right. Just before we get into anything, I made homemade pizza and there's pineapple on it because I want to see if we can get to negative viewer counts today.
That's insane. How could
First, I've never had my hopes raised so high and then dashed so low in such a short period of time.
You are insane. You are an absolute madman.
I saw
Fresh
one
prosciutto.
of those pepperoni.
Fresh prosciutto.
Prosciutto, yeah.
What are you doing? Stop that.
It's really good.
The captain's office.
Can't talk.
Well, she wants some of the pizza. So. I don't know how to tell you this, James, but your kid likes pineapple on pizza.
I don't know if that's true. Here, you can play with Link for a minute.
There you go.
The captain's office is Spartanly decorated, if I remember correctly, James.
Yes, he is. His office was kind of matches his personality, which is a very dry, bare bones. There's a coffee machine and probably like a mini fridge. Like, it looks like a college kid's dorm when you first moved in. Like, if there was a bed in here, it wouldn't have a frame, it would be a mattress.
Could you describe for me a single piece of memorabilia from your past adventures as captain that remains on your desk?
Okay. On the desk itself. Okay, so this could be from any adventure. Like,
any adventure that you've had in the past. Like a little knick-knack memento.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say something from his homeworld. If we remember, is Kansas 2.
Kansas 2.
Ah, yes.
Right?
The sequel you all been waiting for.
So one of his first reasons to go off into space and leave Kansas 2 was a meteorite falling down into the atmosphere of Kansas 2. Mm-hmm. And he had never experienced something coming from outside of his planet before. So he spent the day hiking and trekking and going on a small adventure to find where this meteorite fell. And when he found it, he found this lump in a crater that was like a mixture of like a crystalline structure intertwined with like spirals of like bismuth looking metal. So it's like rainbowy and fluorescent. And he had picked that up and pocketed it as his like reward for the whole adventure. Oh, hello.
Whoa.
I know
Alright.
she is, but she can't do much damage to it. And then his idea was, if there's things like this off of this planet, what else is there? Which gave him the onus to make up his mind to leave the planet.
Okay.
Say bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
You're an
MP4.
angel.
She's been dubbed MP4. Yeah,
Griffin.
that's my wife, Cassette.
Yeah, I knew that one. That one
I
I
didn't know there was a naming scheme.
Oh,
That's why I
So-
said we had to come up with a
He
name.
said
That's
that
what I
Yeah,
was
like
so-
talking about.
multiple
small-
times
I'm dumb.
today.
Small little in joke is that like every April Fool's I have my wife do a recording and make it sound like she forgot to put the filter on, and that like and it cuts
Yeah,
back to
let's
to me,
pretend that's
yeah.
not how it's actually been this entire time. You can lie to everyone.
it's exactly
Ah.
it's an April Fool's joke, it's a gag, just a little bit that we do.
We like to have a little fun around here.
But I am a big proponent of crediting where things are sourced.
Yeah.
So deep in the description of the video, every April Fool says credit to Cassette James as the female voice in the recording.
Cool. Back to the story at hand. Griffin Githzerai 33. There's a stupid piece of rock that the captain keeps on his desk, and it bugs you because it is either extremely valuable or extremely not valuable at all, and I'm giving that choice to you.
God, the problem is I'm Griffin.
Yes.
So I was already in Griffin's mindset. I think that I have known this entire time that this is fossilized poo from an alien race he's never encountered, and I have not told him.
That is insane.
I,
Dr. Lily Silvertongue.
What kind of alien raised shit's metal and crystal?
Probably.
Yeah, it's a very valuable shit, to be
It's a
clear.
very
Yeah.
valuable
It's a
shit.
golden goose type shit.
Yeah. Hey.
Dr. Lily Silvertongue, are you aware that there is extremely valuable alien shit on the captain's desk?
I feel like I should roll for this for some reason.
Give me, hold on, let me pull up a list of the stats here.
Could be name.
I can't believe you Joe Dirted me.
Not your ass. I could not.
Meteor shit!
Let's see, this is nature.
That's
This is a nature
that's a
check.
hunk of poopy. Yeah, that's a hunk of poopy.
It is
A nature
It is a
check.
natural material. It is a nature check, but it's more specifically, it's the excrement of like a massive, like sort of space whale that is known for swallowing asteroids whole, absorbing whatever little nutrients could be gathered from it, melting it down. And whatever is not useful to it gets cooled and excreted from the whales behind. And
this
so
is space ambergris.
a giant space dump landed on Kansas 2, the farming colony where Aaron Phillips grew up. And that's when
That's a 16.
it's a 16. On a 16, I'll say that you know that it is very valuable, but you do not know that it is space poop.
Well, okay, but I have like the anthropologist background, I believe. Yeah, I've got
Okay.
anthropologist.
Anthropology is
so-
not.
And culture, and
I
there's
know.
a lot of cultures out there that prize this metal that you can recognize as this is uncut and this is completely raw, very
I don't know
valuable
exactly what it
material.
is, but I do know it's very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
As a career, I know that I do mostly robotic stuff, but I am technically a career anthropologist because I needed to put something on the papers, and that seemed easy enough. So I have been redoing my reading. I guess I'll. Yeah, you guys don't need a robot. Fucking anthropologist. Yeah, that sounds.
You guys,
that can't be that hard.
Which one of my degrees applies the most to this job?
They already had a chief engineer. Well, now they don't, but they did.
you three, Avery on the outside and Cog nearby, it is not lost on any of you the similarities symbolically between the sentimental nature and value of both Captain Phillips's little memento and Cog as she represents a person and a legacy of uploaded intelligence. That being understood by everyone in the room, and Avery, who's standing outside and can hear absolutely everything.
Yep.
Who wants to break the silence? If no one does, Cog will.
So I just want to, but I'm not going to break the silence. I'm going to leave it to Cog, but I just want to make sure I understand the tableau and add my own thing.
Sure.
Which is the captain just finished a log, put his little recorder down next to his piece of whale shit, and is staring at it admirably. And then to the side, on the other part of the couch, just this is for Lily, Cog's in between them, and on the other side of the couch, you just see the Griffin giving himself a tattoo. Just one eye, just... So, just to let you know what you're working with today, Dr. Lily Tillerton.
The low hum of a hypodermic.
And as he finishes the tattoo, he just goes, ah! And then an octopus summons in his hand. He goes, as I've taken the spell rot tattoo specifically find for
I feel like we're gonna need to deconstruct that one later.
Oh, it deconstructs instantly. Watch, and it goes back into the tattoo.
Oh my god.
I know it looks like magic, but it's.
Can I start?
Yeah.
According to Starfleet regulations, any personnel who is brought under the banner of scientific exploration is allowed to bring their own research, their own personal research that can be completed on their own personal time when they're not being useful to the ship. I'm a person. I also, in a very real sense, am Griffin's project. And so I'm allowed to be here. That is my argument. Don't delete me. Thank you.
To chime in a little bit, this is just kind of my ace in the hole because I don't have time for all this on account of my new hobby of tattooing. If Cog isn't a person, Captain, neither are you, and therefore I am the captain now, and I'm willing to give her a promotion.
You don't get the chance to make that decision until we return.
I'm just
Federation space.
I'm just letting you know what the stakes are. And if you decide she's not the captain, technically I am the acting captain.
Why do you think this is a closed meeting?
Okay, I just want to make sure we understood the stakes.
We're fully aware of what's going on.
All right.
The question comes up of, granted, this is a conversation that has taken centuries of worth of debate and still hasn't had an answer, whether or not a being of pure artificial intelligence can be considered to have the same rights as a being of natural intelligence. I don't know if that's the proper term.
I would argue in both of y'all cases that you are both somewhere in between, because you are memories that were uploaded into a system that was artificially constructed. So part of you,
that information is not lost on me.
Yeah, no, to be clear, there's a difference between pure AI and what I've been taken to call the cognitive operating genome. Let's get it very clever, because I point at Cog, it's a get it.
Yeah, Dad, you're very funny.
Thank you very much. So there's like a distinct difference between, and I gesture to Cog, and then I go to my little tablet, and I don't pull up the image because I'm not an asshole, but I pull up the file the captain created that was an AI of our dead friend.
Okay, that's not fair. That wasn't him that made that. It was his psyche to help him, understand what he was becoming. He didn't make that on purpose. For all intents and purposes, just delete Gungeon.
Whoa.
whoa, okay.
Hang on.
If I'm a memory of Cog, and the captain is a memory of the captain, well then Gungeon at this point is a memory of a memory. A memory's memory. And it doesn't have any real, ground to stand on.
I understand what you're saying regarding...
But it's a distinct personality that, depending on how sentient and sapient it is, we could argue is deserving of rights on its own, because it is separate from the captain.
Well, it is now.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely there.
wasn't.
I had to separate it as part of the downloading
How
process.
long
And
have we been on
I
this
had to
toilet?
unbug that, and he does a very bad hack job.
Hey, I'm working on it. All
No,
right,
I was talking to my dad about my dad.
No, that makes sense. That 100% makes sense.
Hey, watch it.
I give her a knuckle bump, just like little hollow high five.
It's just our arms are stretched too long and knuckle bump each other. Neither of us stand up.
But as I was saying, yes, you're correct that technically speaking, Gungeon is a memory of a memory, but at the same time, because of the way the artificial intelligence matrix has been created, it might be its own person technically at this point.
I assume I'm just holding a thumb drive. I said I pulled up the file. I assume I'm just holding a thumb drive.
Yeah.
Now, I would argue a key distinction is Captain. Self-destruct.
No, fuck you.
He can do that. This specifically can't do anything but be helpful towards Captain during his transition. Is I think what it said in the files.
As much as I am grieving the loss of Officer Gungeon,
We all are.
that program that you hold on that drive is not him.
I agree.
Agreed.
Definitely not.
That is from my understanding, that is what my brain interprets as him. So it is effectively a piece of me.
Yeah.
As where he didn't make it into a pod to have this happen.
Oh god, I could have made such a body for him. Think about a robot bird body. I'm kidding. Stop getting distracted.
No, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
That would have been cool as hell. I agree.
Yeah. Cybernetic feathers, that would have went hard. I might make that anyway. Maybe not with Gungeon in it, but
under the Federation laws, sentient beings themselves all have rights.
Right.
However, where do we cut the line for what is a sentience? Am I a sentience, or am I just a really good autofill?
I'm making the argument that autonomy would be where it is. Again, I cannot compel you to do anything. I can, I guess, threaten you a little bit, but that's about. I did that already before you were a robot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in this situation here,
Gungeon at this point is no more sentient than a very advanced vending machine that dispenses helpful information.
God, we should probably.
Well, then I think ultimately what this comes down to is, Captain, this is a part of yourself. Now, because of the manner in which you now exist, you can essentially point and click delete things that you don't want to deal with. But at the same time, are you protecting your psyche, or are you essentially committing a type of suicide at that point?
in deleting that program,
That's a part of you.
I mean, first off, I wasn't the one that said that little kid did.
That was what your mind created in order to protect you in that moment.
I'm not arguing that point. I'm arguing that I didn't want to delete it.
Well, then,
because,
give it back
believe
to
it or not,
Yeah,
Gungeon was my friend, and it is a pretty...
Is this the robot body or the hologram body? I don't think I can just handle it.
The robot body has come in. It wasn't before, it is now.
Yeah, I just handed the thumb drive. Like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, to say it... Cog, can you generate...
Is there a port in here?
It's on the back of your head. I was watching some old show called Cyberpunk. It got my attention. That's an idea.
He reaches back and slides.
It's really inconvenient because you can't see where you're trying to plug it in.
Yeah, he's like, you hear the scraping sound of the...
always get it backwards.
I was gonna say it's the wrong direction the first time. He's like, wait.
We have...
And then flips it over,
we're
and he still doesn't get it right, and then flips it again.
Yeah, we have USB-C. We had USB-Cs. I didn't use them. I put this on a USB-A one because
This is a USB-W. It's just kind of just like it doesn't fit anything.
Yeah.
It's a USB T. It's in the shape of a T.
It's like, damn it, it's go the right direction.
It feels like we got off track, but to be clear, Cog, can you generate a little AI whose primary purpose is to come up with cool dance moves as like a stick figure, and then put that through the hologram?
Can I do that?
No, Captain, you did it by accident. Yes, don't do that.
Well, he did that under a lot of
you see the
stress.
face go blank, and he's just like, I can make like, remember like the stick figure animations from like 2000?
I can make a little holographic stick figure dance, but in order to program an artificial intelligence that its only purpose is to dance would take me much longer.
The point is, you could do it. Would that be a part of Cog?
In the sense that it's my creation.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and your psyche creating it, unintentionally.
Listen,
that was a purposeful creation, whereas Gungeon's AI right there
It's like an imaginary friend.
Was literally the captain's psyche creating a protective bubble to help him transition to a new existence.
Right, for the sake of brevity and the fact that we are on an uncharted planet outside of Federation space with no way to connect to anybody outside of the ship, I'm going to, as acting captain of the ship, he looks over, he's just like, who is still the captain of the ship.
Yeah, unless you decide that you aren't a person. That's your call.
Until we can get back to people who are smarter than us, I am going to remain captain.
About the thing I invented?
Yeah.
Listen, we can all make ghosts from our psyche of the people we cared about. The only difference is I'm much better at it than you.
I understand that you can make them, but philosophically speaking, who knows what the hell we are?
Thank you for that reaction.
The ghost in the shell, so to speak.
Oh, it's a great old movie.
TV show too. I got it downloaded.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it downloaded.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. She's watching all of it. She's going.
Very good.
That's really good, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So, that being said, I can't make exceptions for myself that I can't make for somebody else in the same suit. As far as I'm concerned, on this ship, Cog is an active member of.
Cog manifests Federation uniform.
Whoa.
Green.
Federation. Okay, deputized.
Okay. What's the
This is
uniform for that?
something that I've never seen one, so I don't know.
Hold on. Accessing.
Yeah, we got accessing. They both shut down for a second, start accessing data.
Okay. Yellow shirt, red sash.
Yellow shirt, red sash.
Yellow shirt, red sash. Deputized.
I think it's also only fair that the same rights that I have to a functioning physical body should also be granted to Cog.
I don't want a body.
I was going to say she does not want
I don't
the
want
option.
I don't want
the
a body.
option is there.
There are 3 in this ship hidden in some spots in case she ever changes her mind.
Yeah, no, I'm very comfortable just being the ship and being a hologram in the ship. I don't.
I really tried to tempt her. One of them has Doc Ock claws. Do you remember Doc Ock? I thought that one was gonna get it.
He looks over at Cog.
Almost did.
You turned down Doc Ock claws.
Well, I kind of like being incorporeal. Something about having a body is gross now. I've just been not a body for so long.
I am giving the option, should we need to abandon the ship, you have access to a physical body in case of emergency.
Oh. That's very kind.
Listen, there's only one of us that gets to go down with the ship, and it's not going to be you.
With all due respect, Captain, I fucking dare you to make me.
He looks over. You can make her, right? Yeah, you can make her, right?
Oh, no.
You can't
I'm my own person, bitch.
No, unfortunately, there's a lot of rules about what I can and can't. I wasn't supposed to yank your fucking programming out of that body I destroyed after you died. I've been breaking a lot of rules on this one. Doctor, you're confidential, remember that. I've been breaking a lot of rules on this whole AI thing.
I'm gonna make a declaration here myself. I'm still the captain of the ship, and you are now a deputized member of my crew.
All
You
right.
follow captain's orders.
Okay.
I just give her like a look.
It's good to be the captain.
Meeting is adjourned. Does anyone have any interactions they want to
coffee
do?
and forgets to open up his robot mouth and just pours it over himself again.
Cool. I gotta
any
go fix the robot suit, the powder armor that someone thought it'd be fun to put a hole in.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of things that we can do on the ship. I have put the brig suffered some major damage in our last few escapades. I just want to make sure that the screen pulled over. Okay, cool. The brig suffered a bit of damage during our last number of escapades. So the big holding cell, the small holding cell, and the main entrance to the brig all suffered severe damage and are at 0-star. But besides that, everything else seems to be, except for main. So main cannon 2 is at 2-star. Tractor left is at 1-star, but Trish, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Trish real fast. While you guys decide if there's anything you guys want to do on the ship.
If we're talking about repairs to the ship, I don't care so much about the brig, because I believe that we have found a location to put our prisoner in that is secure.
Captain, you can't be serious.
We have to make priorities here. There's a goddamn hole through the ship.
There's a goddamn berserker in one of the beds.
He's restrained, and we
can make a very sophisticated shock collar.
Well, we're not torturing the guy.
Well, yeah. Well, if he doesn't leave.
Dad, keep your kinks out of this.
I told you not to open. I told you not to open that folder.
And I regret opening the folder anyway. We're both victims here, don't you know it?
In fact, I'm a victim of yes and right now. Okay, Goon's yes-anding me at gunpoint right now.
No, I'm yes-anding you at shock collar right now.
Our top priorities, one, are to ensure that our prisoner is secured. The brig, while in disrepair, is the least of our concerns. We have other options outside of the brig to maintain security of the prisoner. Doc, I'm going to need you to do a psych eval on the prisoner once they're awake and functioning, because there's clearly something linking them to activities on the surface. Take it easy. I don't know. It seems to be more hive mind, so psychic in nature, at least telepathic. And steel yourself. Take Avery with you, just in case.
I can do that.
He's already lost one.
Yeah. Second thing that we need to make sure is that the hull is repaired.
Yep.
That way we're not relying on the shields to keep the water out.
Yeah, I gotta put hull damage up here too.
Yeah.
I'm just
it's
gonna
pretty
draw
foundational damage. I wouldn't recommend going too deep underwater until we get some serious work on it.
Right.
I know Shifra still needs to go to med bay, so she's going to do that at some point.
Yeah. So hull repair is primary after we make sure that the prisoner is secure, so that we don't continue to have more casualties throughout the ship. Option number 3 is that we need to make sure that there's a scan up and running for anybody else who may not have made it back to the ship.
Yeah, we have.
Speaking of that,
some
Captain.
Deaths, but...
Speaking of that, Captain, and she pulls up the map. Cog pulls up the map. The only beacons left on the entirety of the planet are 3 signals coming from the northmost sector of the planet.
Does that track with the amount of people we're expecting to have on the ship?
Just about. I mean,
I was gonna say we found a few dead bodies throughout. But...
There's been a few dead bodies. Let's see, 2, 4,
To be expected
6,
on the crash
8,
landing
10,
where everyone got
12,
scattered.
14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26.
Well, we can.
28,
This is not like
30,
a well.
32.
This is the dead end ship. I can't imagine it's fully staffed to the brim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the ship for everyone who's bad at their jobs and also Dr. Silvertongue. Griffin is good at his job. He's just.
They sent Dr. Silvertongue explicitly because she was good at her job.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was bad at their job, and so they made sure they had adequate mental health care.
I think that this ship, there's no one who is bad at their job. This is just a crew of a
dysfunctional
rejects.
bunch.
Yeah, rejects. Like everyone who's on this ship doesn't fit in on other crews. For
Avery,
one reason or another.
Avery, as everyone is exiting the captain's office, how do you hide the fact that you're playing Galaga?
Can I roll to see if Avery's playing Galaga?
I just close the tab.
Can I check the current status of all tablets to see which ones are running illegal programs?
Is it a perception check?
No.
It's a simple project. Let's keep it simple and funny. It's a simple perception check.
Yeah.
Against your
Griffin
deception there,
doesn't care.
Avery.
Griffin just doesn't care.
Oh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Is that Galaga?
Not anymore.
Good answer. He just walks past you.
As I walk past Avery, I go, "Don't let him lie to you. He has the ability to play Galaga in his mind."
Yeah, you hear the sound effects. Shit, I'm gonna turn them off.
He was playing Galaga the whole time. Or last
Playing
he
Galaga.
doesn't know I have a scan of his brain activity live fed on my tablet. So
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
I needed to make sure you didn't fucking break the entire ship when you joined on. I never uploaded a second intelligence to the ship before.
It's a bit of, I don't know if this constitutes a HIPAA violation or if it's just a tech issue.
Okay, so we cut over to the med bay where Shifra, you have just finished your examination by both Juno Fizz and Wanda Sykes. You have no parasites to speak of. You're all clean. You're all sweet. You're all set, darling.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything you guys need me to help with?
No, we're pretty good, set all over here. It's coming up on Steve's birthday. I hope no one forgot.
Who?
Steve. You know, the tall, quiet one with the big muscles.
Oh.
Avery?
Steve.
Fish.
Oh, the fish. Just say the fish.
Steve. You guys don't know Steve's name?
Fish hunter?
I know Steve's name.
Okay.
I know most of his name.
The therapist knows his name, of course. Remember that these aren't good.
I accidentally used the wrong accent, but it works perfectly. So we're just gonna roll with that, yes, hand.
Roll with it. All
Yeah,
right.
reminder that Griffin sucks. Yeah.
The captain also sucks. I feel like the captain knows it's his birthday, but he also just doesn't care.
Griffin that's honestly worse than Griffin's.
Yeah, it's just
I can
like,
see that.
why would he? It's just another day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Steve has been posted up at the bridge.
Octopi? I summoned an octopus. Did
that do anything for you?
I'm asking.
What are we talking about?
How you like that? How you like that? You like this octopus? That do anything for you? Yeah.
There's just a tattoo of an octopus on my
I'm
wrist,
just saying, guys, we have shark blood wine, ooh ha ha, that we can use to cook shit. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, love you too. Bye.
They say love you too, bye.
I love you more than James does.
I love you the most forever.
They're not fighting over who loves you more.
Oh my god.
I noticed that you gave him a kiss for me, but not for yourself. That's kind of.
That's
that
so selfless of you, actually. So incredibly selfless. Doing the Lord's work. Yeah, anyone can do whatever they would like on the ship.
Oh.
There are some things to be done, though. And,
Guys, we
those who
have
get
hydrate,
stuff done will
stretch,
be
and
rewarded.
posture checks, by the way.
Okay.
Those who
What
get
was your
shit
check?
done will be
Good
rewarded with
posture right
XP.
I have the best posture of all time.
I have pretty good posture
We
too.
can't
but
even
because of
tell. You're
Yeah.
a black blob.
You can
No,
see
actually-
hey, he's a black blob and a pile of magic cards. He's
a
still
pile
has
of magic
organized.
cards. No, they're
Pile of
sorted.
magic.
They're all sorted. I
Mhm.
just need to scan them into my mana system.
Okay.
I have an app called Mana Box that allows me to organize
know
and
that.
catalog all of my stuff.
I know what mana box is. Look at
It's
me.
organized chaos, okay? I know
Alright,
what it
who's
is.
first? Unless you guys want to roll for an initiative.
What?
And if no one volunteers to do stuff, we're going to roll for initiative. We're going to go in that order.
I think Griffin's gonna work on the hull first.
Alright, give me...
Since no one wants you to make a shot caller.
Yep. Go ahead and give me the Arcana check to repair.
Alright.
I'm going to say DC...
DC have a D20.
On a 25 or higher, you instantly repair 3-star. On a 20 or on a 15 or higher, you get 2-star. On a 15 or a 14 or lower, you repair it to 1-star.
I got a 15 plus 11 for 26.
26. Oh yeah, easy work.
Yeah.
Why is it even here?
Griffin just goes,
Oh, you have a panel gun that just shoots a
he flicks a little nanobot up there. He can't use the nanobots he invented for medicine. He can at least use them for repairs. They just go in there and start filling in the cracks.
I want to say that Dr. Crane would actually be helping with the prisoner he's basically just increasing the amount of gravity in the room.
I was gonna say Milo is there, but he's just like helping hold him down.
And it's like he's increasing like the local gravity around the prisoner so that he can't move.
Anytime he tries
to
fight that gravity,
Yeah.
Milo just bonks him over there.
Well, ain't this the dream team?
I think
worked
it's about
really well.
then that Lily Silvertongue pops in.
Crack! Okay, he's down again.
After she calls Avery, since she was told to take Avery
Yeah.
with specifically.
With you.
Yeah.
Avery's the zoologist, right? I got that one right.
That would
No.
be... Nope, Avery's the pilot. You're thinking of
That's
Mira
Lily.
is the biologist.
Mira, yeah.
That's who I meant to take. Was the zoologist? I got you.
Well, too bad Avery's here now.
Avery's here now.
Yep.
Avery. I mean, Avery can come. Avery's got some muscle. It'd be fine.
Yeah. Mira's probably best off studying the specimen before they get...
That's a good-
Oh
Good
yeah,
call.
she's got her
Yeah.
hands full with all the parasites they've been taking.
Listen, we have a lot of characters to keep in mind, and
We
sometimes
do.
it's
She's just
pretty
in
good.
her office. Just like, why did you move
Yeah.
Mira into Captain and Phillips and Griffin's room?
This is her office. There we go.
There we go. I was
Her
like,
room /
whoa.
office.
She's just chilling out.
Listen,
in our room.
sometimes I am moving stuff around from very zoomed out because it's easier to see the whole ship, and I can't read the teeny tiny writing from all the way up here.
So, my office is my bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty great.
There's only 2 offices.
And where
Yeah, like the
are you
doctor.
going, Shifra?
Shifra's probably also going to join that particular group because the prisoner.
Is a tough cookie.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, also she's the
She's
security,
security.
the head of
Yeah.
head of security. Like,
It's getting
It
awful
feels
crowded
like
around
the
here.
thing.
Punches this man will receive if he tries to leave. Just a train of
There's a-
whopping.
Well, yeah, it's also because he's not in the brick; he's in a bedroom.
Yeah.
So like, it's a all hands on deck until it's confirmed.
It's very crowded.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, he ain't getting anywhere. He doesn't have the movement space to
yeah.
get through.
He's being sunk into the bed by gravity.
Yeah. Knocked out repeatedly whenever he fights it.
Yeah, just getting bopped in the face.
If we want to resolve the prisoner situation, we
The
have
prisoner's
enough.
still on them.
The prisoners, this dilemma of the prisoner being here. We could, if you guys would like to, roll for initiative. I do have a character sheet for our guy here.
Are we rolling initiative on group therapy?
You've told me that you want to do violence to this guy a couple of times, so.
Only if he resists.
Yeah, it's only
Which
for
he
when
looks like
Only
he's
if he
gonna be
resists.
doing.
Okay.
Let's see. What did I call this guy? I gave him. Yes, I did. I need to give him that name. Okay, let's go ahead and roll for initiative. It's gonna be a
Name is
7.
Bongo Fugazi.
Let's see. What's the tool for the initiative?
It's the one that looks like a little.
I'm assuming we're just rolling for who's in.
Almost.
Turn order. There we go.
We're rolling for
Currently
who's
tokens
available
on this
here.
page. Okay. How do I clear? Remove all. There we go. Clear. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that you can see what's on other pages, so we added multiple. There we go.
See, add to turn. There we go. And he got a pretty good one.
Oh, I gotta open up all of Crane's spells. God damn it.
That's why I like fighting the captain. He just hits stuff.
Yeah, the captain just hits stuff. I just need a character sheet.
That's all Milo does. Milo, it can punch, and he's good at that. He's really good at hitting stuff. One might say the best at it.
The best at
Simply
hitting
the
stuff.
best.
I'm not rolling well today. Already. It's fine.
Luckily, I can just open up all these spells in a new tab, but like.
Is everyone's
Takes a
okay?
minute.
Sort. Okay, cool. So Milo, you are first.
What's he doing?
He is struggling.
Okay. So what's our plan here exactly? Because I've just been knocking this guy out for several hours, and that feels like it might do permanent damage. If I just keep going. I look over to the doctor.
I'm not.
Sorry, what was the thing? I was
Wrong
looking
type
at
of
my
doctor.
character sheet.
What is the plan with our friend?
Well, we gotta figure out what his intentions are. And
okay.
figure out what is connected to him.
All right. I open the tablet that Milo has and goes, "Hello, you are currently an unidentified being." I give the whole speech again that I've done like 6 times now.
Do we have files on the prisoner? Like, is there any actual
Aren't
records
they,
on the
like-
ship?
Redacted to hell, yes.
Yeah, redacted it. They make the Epstein files
Dr.
look
Dr.
visible.
Crane looks
Hot
at-
cha-cha.
Dr. Crane looks at Silvertongue, who's supposed to be here, right?
I'm just holding until something happens, until I know the
Mhm.
plan.
It's like he looks like Silvertongue says, "Do we have any records on this prisoner? Like, who is this? None of us on the ship have seen this prisoner."
Something
I'm
to
not-
do with the extra special secret mission.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but does he look like any criminal Milo would?
No.
Okay.
There's
Does
actually.
he look like a bitch?
If by bitch you mean royalty, yes.
Does he look like an asshole?
If by
Have we-
asshole you mean royalty,
Have we-
yes.
Have we?
Okay,
seen
he's
this?
royalty.
Have we seen
Okay.
this asshole?
You have not seen this asshole.
Quickly purchase a sticker about that on
Yeah.
stickers and stuff.
Giving stickers and stuff, yes. The official merch store of the Cosmic Library.
I have to interrupt for half a second.
Mm.
Were you just fanning
yeah, okay.
yourself
Just
with
this
paint-
once you're gonna interrupt?
Yeah, just this one time.
Just
Were
this
you
one time you're
fanning
gonna
yourself
interrupt?
with paint chips from Lowe's? Like, what the fuck?
No, I had that exact same one, but it
You
broke.
got a problem with my
The
paint
plastic
chip?
sticker.
My
It
paint
caught me really
swatches?
far off guard. Just super
Okay,
caught me
now
off
I
guard.
need to go to my local hardware store and get the paint chips
Paint
just
chips
to make a fan.
To make a fan. They are
It's
free.
freezing outside, but it's hot in here. You got a problem?
Yeah, I know why it's hot in there. How you doing?
Ayo.
Hey.
Is that your turn, Milo?
Oh.
You just gonna repeat the credo?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not. I don't know what the plan with him is yet, so I can't do it. I guess
The
I'll
ball
just
gets
grab
tossed
him.
to Dr. Crane.
No, I just grab him. I'll make a grapple check.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd say
okay.
just do like a strength check and keep him restrained.
Yeah, I'll make a grapple check.
Make a grapple check. Strength check.
Working system. They're a little different.
Okay.
see grapple, attack since strength, dexterity saving throw, or have grapple condition. DC for which is 8 plus your strength modifier. Proficiency. So he's got to beat. It'd be great if my proficiency bonus was just put somewhere on the map, on the screen, so I could read it. He's got to beat a DC 14 to get out of it, assuming he's
got a dirty 20.
Well, son of a bitch. So as soon as I go, okay, and then I grab him, and he just weasels right on out.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna punch him in the back of the head.
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, let me narrate this. I have to change it. The dirty 20 manifests in you getting spat out of the bunk seconds after you crawl in after him.
Yeah.
We get a cut from the doorway where it's just like you see him like, okay, well, we're just gonna hold you down. Whoa!
I just slam into the door behind me.
You have cornered this insectine-looking person in a small crevasse, in which they have taken what little dignity they can, and going to be defending this empty bunk with their life.
I think Farron already wasn't doing well because of the therapy session, so he just elbow drops as a bonus action attack. He's just gonna elbow drop him.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the camera hasn't moved from the doorway and he gets launched across the room and then you see him jump back in.
That's a dirty 20, 7 plus 13.
Dirty 20. Give me 1 sec, I gotta reset his things.
I did max damage.
Let's just say for... There we go. Just because he definitely hasn't had time to heal completely. We'll give him a little under half of his total health pool. How much damage did you steal?
12.
12? Alright, cool.
And I'm going to make that a stunning strike. Please make a con save, DC 15.
DC con save 15. They are unconscious.
Stunned, but yeah.
Stunned, rather, yes. Bonk!
Boom! Took care of him, sir. And I look to
Dr. Crane.
Rupert Crane, and I just salute.
Good job. Well done. That was, he has to be nice because there's so many people here.
He has to be nice, and also because he regularly watches Milo. He just watches Milo get mad and elbow drop a guy.
And it's like, oh, well, okay.
I think Rupert constantly forgets how deadly Milo is because it does not match his personality at all.
And on top of that, it's like technically, I think Crane outranks him. So
he by a lot. Yeah.
By a mile.
So it's one of those ones. Yeah. So it's not like one of those ones where he just he doesn't think about it. So he just a lot of times Milo's not even on his radar. It's just Milo pisses him off when he does show up.
Hell, Milo, I hate him.
You've got a stunned prisoner in a cubby, Dr. Crane.
Okay. I am going to, just to be safe. He's not unconscious. He's just stunned, right?
Just stunned. Yep.
I am going to ensure that he doesn't go anywhere, at least for the time being, and I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. Is that an automatic failure on a stun?
It just says Wisdom save on or
let me double check, but I think you'd still make Wisdom saves on a stun.
Okay.
It might be a disadvantage, but I don't think it's an automatic fail.
Let me just look up. Stunned
5e conditions.
Yeah, when I do that, it always pulls up 2024 rules, so I try to...
Spells.
Let's see. Stun gives you the following effects. I immediately clicked on it.
That they automatically fail strength and dex saving.
Not wisdom, then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just makes it
incapacitated. You automatically fail. What's his incapacitated?
So not wisdom.
Constitution is broken. You can't speak. You
can't take actions or reactions, and then they also fail strength and dex. So wisdom save would be out of the category there. So it is going to be a wisdom save against.
What's the DC?
A spell save DC of 19.
Yeah. Describe what Hold Person looks like under these circumstances.
He pulls out his data pad. This is a much stronger version of it because he's on the ship, so he has access to all his the available technology.
Yes.
And the gravity laser grid that he was using to do immovable object focuses down and restrains the prisoner to the bed, and effectively a force field bubble where he is like you see him like struggling against it, but he's just bouncing off of like a tiny force field around him.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So he's bathed in blue light in sort of a capsule-esque
little digital
bubble.
ripples as every time he tries to move, you see it just like ripple off of the shield.
Yeah, make a
He's held in
funky
place.
sound effect for that.
Whoa.
Not from you.
I tried my best, Dungeon Master.
There we go.
Actually, can we use that sound that Moss just made?
Not bad.
Can we clip that?
But I got one. I got one. We're good.
On
That's
it.
your turn, Doctor.
Adding it to the soundboard.
That's your turn, Doctor.
That is my turn. It is a single spell, and I don't have to move. So
Single spell. Was the
he casts the whole person spell, and he kind of just steps away, and he's just like, "Patience, all yours."
Let's see.
He's stunned and over gravity.
Yeah.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw, so it's going to have to do that because it's its turn now. That's not going to make it.
I'm watching Deep Space Nine right now, and I'm picturing like when they pop the force fields to like capture somebody, and they're just like stuck in like a tube.
I also like watching good show.
I've never seen it before. We're in the end of season 2 right now.
I think it's my second favorite one of all time, and I would not be upset if someone said it was their favorite. Like, listen,
I very clearly have a favorite, like Star Trek, and I had 2 cats named after Deep Space Nine characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew it was gonna be your favorite. My favorite's Voyager, but Deep Space Nine is second.
Voyager's my second favorite, so,
Yeah, so
It is Avery's turn.
Okay, so where do we want this guy?
Cool. So no one knows what's going.
I don't.
Does he go
I
back
don't
to
know.
the brig? or-
The brig is damaged. He broke out of it.
We don't have another brig.
We relocated them to. No, we have brig on the ship. It's not a very big ship.
So we want answers.
Is there any other location on the ship that we can think of outside of a bedroom where he would be safer?
Well, you guys have access to the whole ass map.
I'm just trying to think of like what.
Let's see. There's the teleporter
Lock him
bay.
in-
There's the
do we
bridge.
lock him in the holodeck?
There's the brig. There's the holodeck.
Create a mental prison in the holodeck he can
There's-
never truly escape from.
The generators rooms.
It could be a peaceful prison. It's just
There's the
Yeah, it's like
lounge.
Some people
You could
don't
really
like
make him
sure.
complacent by putting him into a scan his brain and figure out what would calm him and just throw him in the hollow suite.
I have ethical concerns here.
I'm just
yeah.
thinking,
That's Dr.
people like to be on the
Summertime,
beach,
not Sheep,
but some people don't like sand. We could put him on a beach.
No, that's Lyssa.
Well, as long as the doctors have any ethical concerns, I'm on board. Let's do it.
Well, I think we need to get him out of the bedrooms because this is where we sleep. I don't feel comfortable with that. What about the storage locker? Like, there's a storage right next to the runabout.
I was also thinking the storage locker.
You're talking
We're gonna
here?
stuff him in a locker.
Like over on the left part of the ship. I don't know how to.
Oh, not there.
No,
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say right there.
There.
What's in that storage room?
Supplies.
Guns.
What kind of supplies?
explosives, a guide on breaking out of the ship.
Toilet
Gravidos, rebreathers, propulsion packs, aerosol healing spray.
Can we
guns.
relocate those items to a different location?
Put them on the ground somewhere.
You
Just
could
stack
Well,
them.
potentially put them into the shuttlecraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a runabout
Wait.
right there. We could just
There's
move
just-
things from the storage room to the shuttlecraft right there.
Question: there are 2 locations labeled cell in the med bay.
Yeah,
In the
Are those actually prison cells?
they're cells as in like examination rooms.
Okay, so that's not something that we can like.
They
Retrofit
they
to be
do
able-
lock in case of like a zombie type infection.
That might be the better option where we can relocate him to the med bay.
Yeah, no, if that's what
No.
that is, if that's like a quarantine
I
room
know.
that we can straight up lock up.
I'm no doctor, but you broke out of the prison doors, and that's where our doctors are. So as far as, like, risk-reward situations, that seems pretty bad, right?
No matter
Right?
where we put him, the option of him breaking out is going to be high.
What if we take all the stuff in the storage closet and stack it up against the door so it's more protected?
We also
Yeah,
run the
but
risk
then
of
he'll
damaging all of our supplies.
If you guys keep
okay.
talking, I'm gonna
Bust
make him
down
roll
the
again.
door.
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
need to make decisions, or I'm gonna have him keep rolling wisdom saves. He eventually is gonna
Come
break
on,
three.
Avery, get in here. Help me grab him.
Yeah, okay.
He's at least held for 1 minute.
Okay.
For hold
You
time.
guys have been talking for
Come
probably
on.
3.
Yep.
Avery, get in here. Help me grab him.
Yeah.
He's easy.
Yeah,
I can
have anything to help grab him better.
I can reduce his weight.
Other than a sick-ass robot hand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the electronic servos.
It would not be one of our campaigns about a sick-ass robot hand.
Would
Don't
not
believe
be.
me? Go back to Golden Rider.
Golden Rider.
Is the cure to male loneliness a cool-ass robot arm?
Uh huh. What decision has been made as to where he's going?
Medbay.
I think the cells in the med bay where there's a quarantine is probably the best option
Okay.
because if he is able to infect people the way everybody else has been weirdly infected.
They've got those like airborne sleepy med dispenser things in the ceiling, right?
Oh yeah, he can get.
Yeah, we've got aerosolization.
He can get Helldoll maneuvered.
Again.
Yeah. So yeah.
We
Avery
don't
and
even have to
Milo
go in there. We can just put it
wrestle.
in a vial and it just aerosolizes it. It's nice.
So Milo and Avery just carrying him by the arms and legs. Just it.
Shifra,
And we're
it's your
gonna
turn.
We'll station Steven here to
Steven's
Schaefer's
fine.
gonna.
future.
Jesus.
Well, Avery's a pilot, but Steve's a barbarian, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Schaefer's gonna. We've actually got him in the cell now. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Yeah, and you can talk to him through the door. This is like Independence Day, where they're talking to the alien through the glass.
It really does feel like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Another cool thing about these holding cells in medbay is they do come equipped with the full suite of medical sensors in the walls.
Uh-huh.
So if you wanted to ascertain some more biological information, you guys have come to the right place.
We made the right decision, team.
Yay! We did it! We did it! Ezri, stop!
That's how the song goes.
Gotta nibble on toes.
She's just down here!
How dare you have toes in her vicinity?
No, she's pawing at my blanket because she wants pets and scritches.
She's just like me. That's what I do
Needy
too.
baby.
I completely understand. That's how I got
But-
a needy baby.
That's it.
Needy baby!
Needy baby.
Oily baby.
Schaefer's gonna go up to the door and I think double check to make sure it's like good
Okay.
in some way. Hi, Ezri.
Give me.
Really?
Making sure this door is locked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Give me need the list. Need the list. Give me.
I'm on a fucking journey right now on the
Needy
internet.
baby.
Give me a crowd check. This will be you basically putting in your security clearance to initiate a priority lock.
A what check?
An Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Can we help with the Arcana check?
Yeah, you can give her advantage.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it. I'm a high Arcana. You see, no.
Every time something's going on,
21.
we technically
21.
know how
Priority
to
lock
resolve
engaged.
Something else.
Priority lock is engaged. This individual has broken a priority lock physically, but it did take them much longer than if there was no priority lock. But yeah, so that's good.
We also know that sedatives do work on them.
Sedatives do work.
And with my actual... Did that count as my action, or...
That's an object interaction.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
Okay. Interesting.
The DC is Wisdom save 14.
So I say 14. Wisdom save. That's an 11 for him.
Ayo.
So he is
He's-
charmed by Shifranan.
Yes.
Aren't we all?
Not me all.
I know one of us is.
Ayo.
Do you do anything funky with your face to do this, or what? How does this manifest?
I think what Shifra essentially does is puts her hand on the door, and like it's essentially like putting like an aerosolized truth serum sort of thing in there to charm someone.
You got
I
like
see.
a hormone spray.
It's chemical.
Yeah, it's
all
chemical.
I see. Which makes it Dr. Lily's turn.
Dear, what is your intention here?
Oh, you're talking to the prisoner. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to the prisoner. Lily's just gonna try and talk to him.
He's talking to Milo.
Yes, definitely,
what is your
100%.
What
What is your intention here?
I'm just here to help, ma'am.
You hear
It's here to help.
You hear.
Also, if it helps, she also has universal speech.
Gotcha. This prisoner has been outfitted with like a mouth guard of some sort. It is well known that certain psionic abilities do require certain mouth-based components. This is a device specifically designed to prevent those certain types of psionic abilities. So, what you hear is like through a sort of staticky, filtered muzzle. This prisoner says, "I must find it again. My people are depending on me. It needs a body."
Find what?
The Quaxin.
The quacks.
Just a little.
That's not Lily. That's Lyssa.
Uh-huh.
It's just a little duck with like a top hat.
Yeah, you would like it to be a little duck with the top
I
hat.
would. It'd be incredible.
It would not. It would be completely off tone for my very serious.
The Quacken.
No, it's the Quaxin.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
It has answered your question.
What is the Quaxin?
It is a relic of my people. It saved us
Does
from
anybody have
another.
anthropologists? Can we check on that stuff, like a history or something like that? Or
Yeah, we've got two anthropologists.
Here.
Sure.
Would you like to know? Griffin is not here.
we can
Well,
send you
okay,
the-
but
we can
Lily
send
is
you
an
the-
anthropologist.
Yeah. Can we
It's
do
wild
like
that
is there anything we can run to be like, do we know what this is? Do we know?
It's
what
wild that
Anyone can make a check whenever they want, dog. This is
Lyssa
D&D.
and I both simultaneously came up with shapeshifters and anthropologists on different characters.
Entirely different reasons, entirely different fucking ways to be interpreted.
I guess the question is, what check would you want us to run to see if
History.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Society.
History check.
It's okay. Yeah, history.
Okay.
So +5 to history.
Oh,
He only got a 9 though, so I don't know.
I also rolled a 9. Yeah.
I rolled a
I've-
21.
The Quaxin, and only Lily knows this. The Quaxin is a sort of super weapon that has shown up on a bunch of different military reports as it pertains to a sort of rebellious uprising on one of the beta sectioned outworlds. Even on a 21, I'll tell you that the exact capabilities of the Quaxin are still unknown. Still unknown to the Federation. What do you mean this is Norman Gundor all over again? Fuck up.
It's a guy who needs to make a body for a godlike being again.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is.
I was relying on the fact that you weren't going to read the chat. My bad.
Yeah.
Listen. Using my own character's name in a chat that in the text box that briefly appears is enough to grab my attention.
Hydrate, guys.
Hail Lord Omasai.
Oh, I literally just did. Huh.
I thought it'd be funny if I just chugged this entire sparkling water all at once, but I remember I don't have another bottle of water with me right now, so never mind.
All that the Federation knows about the Quaxin is that it is in some capacity a biological weapon, and not like a bomb or it's not like a bomb or a sword or a blade or anything like that. It's not a chemical weapon, but it's a sort of biological weapon. But most reports that appear with the Quaxin mentioned by name are shortly thereafter sequestered and made hard to find by the Federation. The Federation is having none of this rebellion business.
Dr. Silver.
Yes, Dr. Prime.
Can you ask him where it went? He said he lost it. Does he know where? Like, is it on this planet? Is he? Why is he on this ship?
Is it on this planet?
You brought it here. Your captain and that bird. Yes, it is here. It escaped.
Are you talking about the black entity? Like the oily baby?
Oily baby.
It is not physically possible for insectoid pupils to dilate in the way that they need to express the displeasure of their sacred relic being called oily baby. But somehow the point gets across through the glass that you have just called Jesus Christ the rad one.
I'm sorry, but Jesus Christ is the anointed one. He is, in fact, an oily baby.
Jesus Christ.
Reminder for your day. His name in the Bible is Yeshua. He's described as the oily one.
Anyway, he does not.
The anointed one, so he can be oily Josh.
Oily Josh.
Oily Josh.
My guy who made free booze for himself out of water. That's oily Josh.
Yeah, oily Josh.
Hanging out with every sex worker in town. That's oily Josh, my man.
Joey Fatone totally has a T-shirt that says "Oily Josh" and Jesus doing a kickflip.
It's actually Jesus with sunglasses on, and it says "He is risen." R-I-Z-Z.
Oily Josh, he has risen.
My wife has a sweatshirt with a picture of, it's a Christmas sweater that has a picture of Jesus that says it's my birthday.
Nice.
Anyway.
I just picture Jeff Goldblum in that Thor movie where he's just like, it's my birthday.
Anyway, he did not like you calling his god the oily baby.
No.
But we hit the nail on the head. That's what it did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, wait. So the captain was possessed by a godlike entity? We just let it go?
Yeah, hey. Griffin's not here to be sassy about that. Actually, never mind. I'm keeping that to myself.
Yeah. He's just like, you're just itching over this. Fuck.
Griffin's like, I feel like they're talking about dumb shit they did before. As I'm just like fixing the fucking hole in my armor.
It requires
Okay.
it requires the nutrients of living organisms to survive. I formed a symbiotic relationship with it as my people's champion, and for that your Federation locked me up, separated us, And now it is hungry and will cause much more destruction than if it had just stayed with me. Idiots! And he bangs on the glass.
Ready to punch him if he broke through it, but he seems like he's fine.
Crane's doing his version of that, which is pulling up his data pad.
I have horrible form because I'm 6'3", so no one's up here for me to be blocking my face.
What was this thing called again? I'm sorry.
The Quackson.
Oily baby.
Yeah.
The
Quackson, quack what?
please.
Quackson.
Yeah, the oily
Quackson
duck.
translates into common as oily baby.
The oily duckling.
I know, good. I know. I love you so much. I appreciate this beautiful
We
story.
wouldn't be making
Alright,
these
so
riffs
the
if we didn't
Quackson-
like where it was going.
I love you, mama.
Yeah.
The Quackson is a symbiote.
It is a symbiotic organism that encases itself within a gem-like structure for transportation purposes or when it needs to rest.
Oh, it's just like my favorite movie, Spider-Man 3.
Of course you would like that one.
Hold on a minute. This entity was on the ship before we got here. Correct.
It had to have been. Wait,
So it is a.
does that
crystalline
mean
structure
we came here?
because of it?
Yeah. Alright.
My understanding that
ask
it's
it-
mauled the
ask it if
Captain
it's-
Space.
Ask it if it knows what planet we're on.
Do you know what planet we're on?
No.
Rephrase the question. Does it know the planet that the Quackson is from?
Do you happen to know where the Quackson originated from?
The stars. It fell to my planet thousands of years ago. It has been passed down from chieftain to chieftain for generations, protecting my people, and eventually my planet when the Federation came to, as they call it, diplomatically assimilate us. But we knew its real name. Tyranny! Boom, boom, boom.
Is it Ernie?
Tyranny.
Tyranny.
Oh. It's like, I don't know its real name. Ernie.
Ernest.
God damn
His
it.
name is Ernest.
Sorry. It caught me off guard to say. What I'm picking up here is that this Quackson came to his planet from the stars, correct?
Yeah.
We have been dealing with nothing but crystalline parasitic creatures the entire time we've been here. Hell, the medbay has been plucking them off of people for the past 30 minutes.
Milo doesn't know this, but Lily Silvertongue does, which is that these things were not always here. They also crash landed here.
No, like the crystalline parasites, like
Yeah, they crashed.
from this
they-
planet, right?
No, they also crashed here before we got here.
Okay, but so I'm trying to figure out why the Quackson.
Why this planet, though?
why the
I
Quackson
think
let it
I think they're from a third separate planet than these two
a
that we're discussing.
secret third thing.
I could be wrong. I could be completely misreading the room, but it's my understanding that they also landed here from space via like asteroid.
Yeah, are we dealing with like magic slivers here, or like it's just like a being that pushes itself onto other planets and takes them over?
Wouldn't you like to know,
Inherently
teleporter
invasive.
boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, money lad?
I would like to know, which is why I'm here. So I keep trying to think of other questions that we can ask this guy, because this is the most information that we've gotten regarding what we're dealing with.
This planet is just like chock full of them, but it doesn't seem to be their home either. Do you know anything about that? Just like so many. There was one on my ankle earlier.
This planet has a lot of these
The prisoner
creatures.
The prisoner looks to Shifra and says, I don't like that one. And he points to Milo.
I waved to Shifra, who is now looking at me. Hi, Miss
Shifra
Mom.
goes,
don't like that one.
You know,
He
that's
says he-
fair.
He says he hates you.
Hey! Hey!
I think I know what my I know what my Patreon art is.
I
He
want
says-
this really low res in the distance. Milo.
He says he hates you.
The prisoner, this, I don't know if he seems to be getting more agitated by the second.
Do we need to sedate him or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can Lily, like, essentially put, like, medical aromatherapy in there for him?
Is he a
Oh,
barbarian?
fill this room with lavender.
Like class-wise, is he a barbarian?
You give me
Would we know based on this?
You can pitch me a roll, because this is a game about rolling dice. I swear to
I
God,
guess-
guys, you can't. Sometimes you gotta
nature?
ask me. Sometimes you gotta.
Insight.
Insight works.
Nature's
like
my best
insight.
guess.
I'm gonna make an
Yeah.
insight.
Nature might help. And listen, rolling different skills will give you different information.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll nature because I have a very high nature score.
Milo got a 25 insight.
Would it be
25
different if I rolled
I got a
nature?
24 nature.
No!
24
God
nature.
damn, we're
Dice
coded.
is now permanently grounded. It rolled 2 1s in a row.
2 1s in a row.
Right, straight
That's
to
a
jail.
big bug.
Yeah.
Looks like a big bug. Acts like a big bug. Okay. What was your insight, Milo?
25.
25.
I'm a secret changeling hidden amongst other ships. I'm really good at reading people.
Yeah. This is some kind of his species seems to be some sort of insect in origin. Insects typically operate on some sort of caste system. You know this. You've interacted with many shady bugs. Typically, the shadiest bugs are typically one of two kinds: big, strong, built casts and really smart, skinny kind of caster casts. This doesn't look like a caster cast at all. This guy looks like a big, strong defender type. He also says he's some sort of royalty. Okay, so he's probably some kind of breeding male, both sort of also dual purpose, also used for defense. He said that this weapon was passed down from generation of chieftains. I'm gonna tell you for free that I'm gonna tell you because you rolled a 21, that his total number of levels is 8, and 3 of them are paladin. And on a nature, on your nature check, Doctor, I'll give you the same same information. 8 levels. You know that. You know for a fact that this is some sort of royalty caste amongst various insect species. Which attributes to his rather resilientness in the face of chemical dampeners. Typically, insectoid species, especially ones that form large societies, which would facilitate a need for some sort of royalty, they typically do communicate through pheromones, chemical signals, being specifically receptive to chemicals and resilient to harmful chemical signals is something that a species like this needs in order to survive and not be taken out by some sort of chemical plague or some sort of I don't know, high-grade space pesticide dumped on their planet by the Federation.
Liberty.
Sounds about right.
On nature, additionally, you will notice discoloration on some of the spines on his appendages. They aren't the yellow, sandy, kind of gold color that most of his body is. There seems to be a creeping, lingering, inky black from the tips of them that sort of fade and merge into it. I'm gonna give you that his total levels is 8, and some of his levels are in Warlock.
So I'm just imagining at the same time, Crane and Milo say he's A, and then what we got.
he's still under the influence of the quacks. He's a warlock.
He's a protector of a holy relic. He's a paladin.
And we both kind of like turn and
Both
look at him
right.
through the door.
I'm sorry, did Avery get it? Was Avery the one who put the pieces together? They're both right.
Avery says he's a bug.
He's a bug.
Yeah, like, are you both right? Like, just as a question, like.
Well, I had to go let Mercy in, but my insight check for Lily was, let's see, insight was +8, 19 + 8.
Jesus fuck.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lily. You know the name of this bug. This is sorry, how did I spell this? I made a name that's not pronounceable easily. Good job, me.
Quintilius Jeremy.
Not bad.
Quintilius Jeremy. Quintilius Thackeray Zachary.
He's on the.
I'm gonna say
board,
that
but
middle
we
C
don't
is
have to call
silent
it.
then, just so it's easier to pronounce. Quinctenc Rex.
Oh, I was close.
Quinctenc Rex. Quin silent C Tenc. Rex.
Quinten's Rex being like he's royalty. Like
Of royalty, yeah. Quinctenc Rex, of the rebel planet Rex, named after the line Rex, who came to power after discovering this sacred relic, which you only remember the name Quinctenc Rex because they showed up on like a new planet acquisition manifold. Like that name appeared on a new planet acquisition manifold right when Rex was like first discovered by the Federation, and then shortly after that whole file was redacted. And on your spectacular insight check, you pull the name Quinctenc Rex.
Quinten's Rex.
Quinctenc Rex.
That's the guy's name, or
That's his name.
okay. Prince Quintenc. Yes.
What's that?
Yeah,
We
so-
keep getting distracted by the things you're putting in the chat to not
Now,
distract me.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning what our Federation has done, to be very clear. How did you end up with us in particular?
Better PR than
I like-
killing him, I guess.
I like how we're questioning this guy, and like the actual higher ups of the ship are not like present, who might actually have information on this.
Griffin just.
Yeah.
Griffin actually is the only one who's figured out that you can read the files by copying and pasting them.
Well, I was going to say, how much like security access does
He's not
Shifra
smart.
technically have here? Like,
Shifra, you're the only one with actual clearance to these blacked out files.
Again,
Shifra's going to be pulling on a data pad. Shifra's pulling up the relevant
copy.
files.
She's the highlight.
Yeah, the only three people on the ship who actually had access to these files are Avery, Shifra, and Gungeon.
So, what do the files tell Shifra? What do my changeling eyes see, DM?
He's a changeling. Get her. Everyone get her.
The reason why what is essentially the shape changer kill squad has been assigned to hold this prisoner is because Planet Rex, since the inception of its revolution, has been a hotspot for wayward shapeshifters to live peacefully. And of course, some of them, in gratitude, joined up and has taken up arms, and a lot of the malicious shapeshifters that is the majority of your job as shapeshifter hunter are, from or based on on Planet Rex, and have aligned themselves with the Rex throne in order to, fight for their own right to exist, and have taken. So you guys are basically just the official name for it in Federation documentation is called shuffling. It is a practice by which a person of interest, usually the leader of a large crime cartel, or in this case, the prince of a rebel planet, is put on a random Federation ship, just kind of willy-nilly, and shot off into the middle of space, hoping that they will never return because something bad will happen to the ship. It is basically a long drawn out death sentence for the shuffled incarcerate in question. And that's what the files. That basically says this individual, Prince Quinctenc Rex of Planet Rex, being seen as a major player in the rebellion against the United Federation of Outworlders, has hereby been shuffled by the United Federation of Outworlders to prevent their involvement in any future insurrectionist activities.
So they wanted us to get lost, essentially.
It is
And
not lost on any of you how eerily coincidental and how eerily at home and how eerily powerful the Quaxin became once it entered the outer ionosphere of this planet.
Is that because the Federation...
did the Federation fucking know this
did the Federation
then?
know, or did the Quaxin more or less hijack the fact that we were sent off into space?
I think it's a little of column A, column B.
Wouldn't you
I
like
think
to
the
know,
Federation knew
space
that the
bitches?
Quaxin.
Well, if anyone says any of this out loud, Milo will start having thoughts about it. But unfortunately, this has all been just in Shifra's mind.
Okay, so I don't know.
Mind.
Can I make an insight check on this? I guess for Shifra.
Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you now. You're gonna need a nat 20.
Okay.
This shit goes deep, dog.
Do I have something that would let me?
Is there any way we can
Help an internal monologue? I don't think so. We don't even know what Shifra's thinking about yet.
He's just having an internal conflict.
Again, Shifra's in her mind palace right now.
Shifa is experiencing a fish-eye lens and rapid pupil movement.
Yeah, she's just
Alright,
completed her conspiracy board and is
come on.
back and all of the wires connect.
If you don't hit a nat 20 exactly, you're just gonna be very sure of your theory.
Shifra, you look nervous, so I made you a snack. Unfortunately, I was working on Steve's birthday meal, so it's mostly peas and shrimp. But I had to look up earlier what goldfish like as treats, and it's brine, shrimp, and
Peas?
Some sea monkeys.
yeah, they like peas. Yeah,
This seems so random for fish.
yeah, goldfish like peas.
That
dog.
does.
Yeah, goldfish like peas.
Okay, so insight is +6, so that's a 22.
On a 22, whatever theory you come up with, you seem very certain of it. I said you needed a nat 20 exactly for me to tell you what's going on.
Guys,
Yes.
it seems mighty suspicious that he was sent here with us. He was shuffled.
Everyone in the
want
room
him
knows
to
what
go
shuffling
missing.
means.
Whew.
Ah.
This is unfortunate.
I think he's literally and figuratively in the same boat as we are. I don't know that he's our enemy here.
We are nothing alike, pigs!
Again, there is someone else here with a psychic symbiotic relationship. He's just really far away. No relatability. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to anyone in this room, but when I first joined the crew, the lead engineer did say this was a ship full of failures who don't do anything and are very expendable. That is technically true.
He
said it.
Take offense to that.
I didn't say I agree with it. I think you do your job well, Avery. No one pilots this ship better than you, other than most of us.
Oof.
That was a Farron. That's a quiet Farron statement.
Well, this is quite the pickle we're in.
They wanted us all to die.
We should probably tell the captain about this, right? The captain.
Shifra does get the captain on the line, essentially.
But what if the captain knew?
I don't think the captain did.
Captain, roll to know things.
Cool.
Roll to know things.
History check.
History.
I'm gonna say this is a roll that represents how much redacted data was allowed to be uploaded into your uploaded intelligence, and how much of it was filtered through the Federation's security clauses.
I was about to ask, because Griffin has an AI in the system and is a snoop, if I could roll, but I understand that the answer is no.
You're not here. And you're not being called.
I'm not being here. I'm speaking in general.
So, allow me to... I'm going to roll this for you first.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go from there. If it doesn't go well, I have something that I was thinking that the captain would actually be doing right.
Okay. Let's set the DCs. Let's set the DCs. On a 20 or higher, you remember what you've done with terrifying clarity. On a 15 or higher, you remember what you've done with terrifying unclarity. On a 14 or lower, you remember nothing.
Okay. I don't have a great history, so we'll see how this goes. That is going to be a 16.
You remember what you did, but what you don't remember scares you more than what you do remember.
Almost like it was like
someone tried to pry the memory from your mind, but your integrity was like, no, I must remember this.
Like a mimetic virus, but I have like a PTSD memory of something.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you doing when they call you up, Captain?
I'm trying to access Inuachi Gungeon's files.
Okay.
I have a memory file that was just handed to me with Gungeon's voice.
Oh yeah, the AI tutorial file that you created.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We find Captain Phillips inside of his digital mind palace, the part of the servers that have been more or less masking taped off by COG to just be the captain's side of the servers for him to do his own thinking in. And so she can do her thinking in a lion's share of the servers. But of course, she made it seem like it was all fair and square and whatever.
It literally is just a box that looks like his office. So he's in his office, in his office.
In his office, in a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, it's kind of what we're doing right now.
A little bit. And you have the Inuashi Gungeon Wizard running when you receive a communications from medical.
I let it like ping for a bit as it's like I'm basically having this little like mini Gungeon AI like
Captain, you appear to have a message from medical.
Yeah, I got it.
Captain, you appear to have a message from medical.
Okay, I hear you. Can we try to get these files open? Like, what's
Captain,
the
you appear to have a message from medical.
The password's password.
Password 12345. It's the same one in my luggage.
The password is Gungeon would make a good feather duster.
Oh, that's hilarious. Does that open the files? Do the files open as I take the call?
Yeah. You see a lot of corrupted files. A lot of it's a lot of corruption. A lot of redaction. There is a couple of. I want to say. You know what? Let's roll a d. I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's how many video files there are on this thing.
Okay. At minimum 1, then.
3. There are 3 MP4 files.
There's 3 of videojames child on there?
Yes.
Oh boy, Gungeon, what were you doing? No, so as the files pop up, he hits the comm badge, and he's just like, "This is the captain."
Hey, Schiefer walked away from the comms, but how are you? Lyssa took a bio break, so.
I know.
Yeah.
But how are you, though?
I'm busy.
We hit some breakthroughs with the prisoner, and it feels very important that the captain is here to talk about them. Can you at least put your hologram over here?
Would I be upset that they're talking to the prisoner?
That's a you question, dog.
No, I'm asking, like,
That's your damn.
how much does the captain know about the prisoner, I guess, like, and how much information could they glean from him that would be inappropriate?
I mean,
I'm asking you as
depending
the GM,
on how,
like, what
depending on
knowledge
how,
does the captain have?
depending on how much they have been talking to him, they would be able to know what was done, but not necessarily who did what.
Okay, but was there any orders that, like, no contact with the prisoner? I guess I did order this, like, psych eval, but I guess I was thinking, like, the psych eval was more along the lines of the parasite and not who the guy was.
Right.
So,
I feel like whatever way you want to feel about it is the way the captain is going to feel about it.
Okay, we're just gonna go neutral and just
Okay.
be like. So what have we found out so far before I pop in there? I'm a little busy.
Captain, do you know what shuffling is?
Yeah, sure do.
Hey, you remember how
Shuffling
our
is a
planet...
process by which.
Hey, hey. That's like they're like, who is that?
Hey, what was that on the comm there?
Yeah,
That
no, it
kinda
was nothing. It was nothing.
That kind of sounded like our old first mate.
Yeah, you heard nothing.
First officer, that's the one.
Yep.
What was his name again?
Sorry, I was shitting.
Okay. But anyway,
You never
from the sounds of it,
he's a robot.
Milo's not questioning that.
Yep.
Of course not.
Well, from the sounds of it, it sounds like we might have got shuffled. And Shifra is back from the bathroom, so she's getting her comms back on. But I'm gonna pass you on over to Shifra. But yeah, I think we got shuffled. Shifra, thank you. I took care of the call while you were in the bathroom, Shifra.
Okay.
I've solved the problem, Shifra. It's all taken care of. But anyway, can you please take care of it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Captain.
Yep.
I think we have a problem.
Yeah, it's been brought to my attention. Milo has been, I guess, helpful.
Yes! Let's go! He kicks his heels in the background.
As
Captain,
he's like,
I do not like this Milo character.
I'm aware.
Who's that?
I'm shitting.
Okay.
I'll be down in just a moment. And he's like hovering over the files, like he's like about to watch them, but he's like, "Fuck, I gotta go." I guess I can be in 2 places at once. I can watch the files and beam down.
Yeah, but that's not great for storytelling.
No, so I'm just to do the first half, where he's like clicking on the file to hit play, but he's sending the hologram down to medical.
You apparate into medical. You see the prisoner. You see the prisoner in one of the holding cells, the quarantine cells. You see Shifra's priority. You can see Shifra's security priority lock on it, and you do just at a glance. You can see all the various chemicals. You can see the charm person. protocol that was put onto the prisoner. And yeah.
All right, terrific. So what do we know about him?
One, he is the Prince of...
Rex?
God damn it.
Rex.
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 The planet Rex.
Rex hits you, Captain, like a wrecking ball.
I don't let it show.
Like a Rexing ball.
Yeah.
Like a wrecking ball.
I give my stoic robot face.
Okay, then give me deception with advantage then.
Okay.
Can I make an insight as the resident incitement?
Sure.
21.
21.
Ah, shit! I only got a 20.
Damn.
Got
Something's
19.
off, but I
only have a
read it.
+2 on deception. But
I got a 3 on the die. I'm just sorry, a 13 on the die. I'm just cooked. Like I'm just going to this house.
he is a robot and currently a hologram. It's probably not that easy to read.
Yeah.
Very close to reading. Something's off about him, but I can't place it.
He's
He is
just
a robot.
reusing
Yes.
frames. He's not.
Something's off about him. He's playing Galaga.
Motherfucker!
He's not paying attention.
Motherfucker's got Doom loaded.
He looks like he's not paying attention and is simultaneously playing Galaga and rewatching videos of his loved ones who have since passed. At the same time.
He's currently
And
watching
Ghost in the
videos
Shell.
of- he's watching Ghost in the Shell on one screen and his war crimes on the other. So,
Okay.
Planet Rex. That's what I heard, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We are currently shuffling him. And I think we were purposefully crash-landed. Sir.
Let's bring up the data logs regarding what the mission was from Federation before we got here.
You guys were sent out on a generic scouting mission of the, I want to say just the Gamma Quadrant? Yeah. The United Federation of Outworlders is a constantly expanding organization, and you are sent out to discover new life, seek new civilization, make first contact, introduce them to the glories of let's be completely honest, bureaucracy. Many ships like yours are sent out in every direction from the home world, the United capital, the United capital planet of Solaris Prime, and you, like many other ships, are doing this very same thing. And it's just a good way to lose something is to throw it away. And you guys are being tossed by bureaucracy pretty far on what is a fairly mundane and normal mission for a starship.
Did they
And
give
so,
us?
putting a prisoner that the Federation doesn't want around on and sending them out into the inky black void of space, not a bad idea.
Did they give us coordinates, or is it just a heading?
They gave you the gamma quadrant.
So they just said go this way.
Go that way. Yep.
Fuck. Well, if that's the case, then we're not expecting backup.
Yep.
And if that's also the case, they're not expecting us back.
They probably won't be happy if we get Connor.
Well, that's not true. Federation exploration ships that come back with another planet with envoys from a planet that they've discovered are always welcomed back with enormous ceremony.
I don't know for sure, but I have a running theory we've committed a lot of Federation crimes in our time here, so that's more what I meant.
Ah.
Who here has highest access? Shifra? No, is it Shifra or Silver Tongue that has the highest,
That's a very good question. Because I
What
think,
is
depending
access-
on how you count it, they both have about the same access.
Access to what is the
So,
question?
Yeah, exactly.
So, the knowledge of being shuffled would also incorporate knowledge that somebody on the ship.
No, let's make a semantical point very clear. The prisoner has been shuffled. You
Right.
people, the crew of the Faustina are not being shuffled.
No,
Yeah,
I
think
that's not the point.
We're using being shuffled colloquially to mean the people that are expendable enough to be used for a shuffling.
Yes, but somebody on the ship would have had to have known about the shuffle, correct? Like, so they wouldn't just throw a random dude on the ship,
Right.
and then
Those
just say
three
go
people.
explore.
Those three people who knew what the goal of the shuffling was, in order of knowing the most to knowing the least, but knowing about it at all, is Gungeon, Shifra, Avery. Shifra and Avery just thinking that they're on another shapeshifter hunting mission. Gungeon knowing that, in addition to that, they're also escorting a high-value political dissident to their death.
So what I'm looking for is who can. Would I know that it's all those people, or is it like? What I'm basically looking as the captain is I'm trying to get a scope of on this ship, who knows what, and try to figure out like the piece together. It's like who do I need to, like who needs to be investigated to figure out what the hell's happening.
On that 15 that you rolled earlier, you remember that Gungeon was explaining to you the specifics of the artifact, the Quaxin, right before the the incident that caused the ship to crash onto this planet. You would know that Gungeon brought on two.
Which is why I'm looking at Gungeon's files, my other half is looking at Gungeon's files right now.
You see in Gungeon's files that he's been assigned to directly oversee two security personnel, Shifranam and Avery, as part of this special assignment. Their knowledge clearance is one rank below his, and one rank above everyone else in matters pertaining to the shuffled individual.
Okay.
What a very technical episode.
Yeah, I am going to, at this point, we've gleaned what we can off of the prisoner. I'm going to pull Avery and Shifra.
Why Avery and Shifra?
Confidential, for the time being, until we figure out more about what's happening here.
Captain, Wanda is raising her hand.
I'm not a teacher.
What's the policy about? How do we go about? Am I allowed to bathe the prisoner?
No.
Damn it.
Not until we know more information and confirm that he's not a threat.
He's
to the
sexy,
remainder
is what
of the
he
crew.
is.
He is a threat, to be clear. I've had to knock him out no less than 4 times.
We're not going to open that door. When that door is not opening until we can confirm whether or not he will continue to be a threat to him. Diplomatic relations between us and the prisoner will be decided when I have more information.
Diplomatic? I'm thinking conjugal.
Oh.
Hey.
Wanda.
We're still on a Federation ship, technically. That is...
Juno has her face, just completely red, and hands buried in her head. Just like... Oh, shut up. You know you want it.
No one has ever had complex romantic dynamics on a ship. That's crazy.
Never.
Fine.
We're going to keep that door closed. Avery, Shifra, my office.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's a good natural stopping point.
Wait, I don't get to see what happens in the videos?
No, because I gotta figure out what's in those videos.
Okay.
As an end pin, can we have Mila step away into somewhere quiet and attempt to hack into the system's computers?
Give me an Arcana check. Let's set the
Milo
Wait, he's
smells something funky.
He's also slipping away. Can we see? Can we see him?
Go ahead. Okay. Give me first a stealth check. It has to beat everyone's passive perceptions.
26.
Okay, he's gone. He slips away successfully.
Milo's just gone.
Where are you doing this espionage?
Let's see. I need it somewhat quiet. I know for a fact that Griffin is blasting loud music in this room, so he's just gonna go to this console in this room.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah,
listening to "Kickstart My Heart" by Motley Crue.
Yes.
Yeah, there he is. Next question.
Give him a heart in a minute.
Haven't had good music. I'm not denying that. Yep. And he's just getting to the nearest computer in the other engineering bay.
Okay, let's set the DCs. What specifically are you looking for?
I want files on Shifra and Avery, because I want to know why they know more than the rest of us, because I am here illegally, and that
Interesting.
rings an alarm bell for secret shapeshifter hunting squad.
Okay.
Everybody else notes that it's like the pilot and the head of security.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If you don't know about secret shapeshifting hunting squads, I don't think that rings any alarm bells, but...
Let's say on a 20 or higher, you learn about the shapeshifter kill squad. On a 15 or higher, you will learn. You know what? We'll just say that. I'll determine what else you get if anything lower than a 20. On a 20, you learn about the kill squad.
I will spend a luck point to give myself advantage.
Ooh.
That first one is already a 21 because I got a 19, but we'll see if I get it on that 20. I don't, that's another 19, so 21.
All right, on a 21, you are able to bypass certain. You're able to bypass a certain. So it's like a back. So, okay, here's how you do it. Avery is constantly streaming Galaga from his personal device in his quarters to wherever
That's
he's
a
at.
backdoor if I've ever
Brilliant, excellent backdoor.
Yeah.
You've
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You've been working the streets long enough to see a wide open back door when you see one. And so what you do is, during your slip away, you go to Avery's bunk and swipe his phone.
Thank God I'm surrounded by idiots.
And you're able to pull up his official credentials. And he is part of... What did I give it an official name before?
If you did, I didn't write it down.
Okay, cool. Which means I probably didn't. Which means you can write it down now. The squad's name is White Eagle.
Okay.
You say that name and the sound of an eagle goes off.
Potato.
Not a real eagle, the red-tailed
hawk.
Red-tailed hawk, of course. White Eagle is a... White Eagle, every shapeshifter knows of what they do, but the specific name that the Federation uses for them has up until this point been a mystery. Because shapeshifters who typically find out the name of the secret shapeshifter kill squad that the Federation has typically are in close enough proximity to members of that kill squad where they end up dead. When you see pictures of Avery from their academy days and like different like group pictures from successful training exercises, and there's like you see Avery posing with like a dummy fake shapeshifter like it's a fish. Avery, could you describe one of your favorite memories from training to kill shapeshifters?
From training to kill shapeshifters.
Because you're not allowed to have like phones, like pictures on your phone of like active, operations, but mementos from your academy days are always good.
It was a break and enter scenario where we got we were simulating a scenario where we got a tip of where there was like an underground den of shapeshifters, and he just had a lot of fun figuring out how to get in and actually like sneak in undetected.
The picture that you find on Avery's phone is a picture of Avery lifting a sewer grate up over their head with like some sort of like space ooze covering their torso and body.
An easy ghillie suit.
A little ghillie suit. And then the next picture over is him holding a Bowie knife up to a dummy shapeshifter, which is like a horrible caricature, like gnashing fanged maw with like space ooze dripping out of it, bug-eyed that are not even the same. It's like crudely like re-sewn after years of damage, the type dummy. And that is the last image that we will see of this episode as we close it out. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our Patreon art poll.
Curious what Schaefer's file says now.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I only had a backdoor to Avery's, so. But it doesn't take much to piece those two things together later.
The Patreon art that won this week is Rat King on Mortality. So I got to draw really angry Rat King and just Bramble not having a good time at all.
At max speed, I'm traveling to this
Oh my
to
God,
the Patreon.
the tiny little legs.
Just real exaggerated.
To be finite, me boy.
I like he's also crying because he's like, "This needs to be beautiful, me boy."
Mousy baby.
Mousy baby.
Limitation is what lets us live each moment like it's our last, me boy.
That's the one that I wanted. I wanted the bug guys bugging out over. That's called Get an Oily Baby.
Okay, so
All right, let's go
the oily baby.
to...
The what?
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Heresy. Right. Let's make a poll for TCL Deep Space.
I thought you were trying to sing We Will Rock You. TCL Deep Space.
Deep Space. Episode... what episode is this?
Wouldn't you like to know, Suit Boy?
I will be Suit Boy for not much longer.
It is 17. Episode
17? Alright. Episode 17. Let's call this one Quinctenc Rex.
Silent Sea.
Silent Sea. I was a fool for closing Roll20 so fast.
Bug for the bug god.
Bugs for the bug god. Bugs for the bug god.
Bugs for the bug god.
We don't need the turn order anymore.
What? We're out of combat. Not for long. My last magic fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Rex. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let me go to the files. Let me go to the file. Oh, okay. Oh, I named him something else in my headshot. Okay, cool. What did I name him where? Did I name him? No. Oh, I named him on the D&D Beyond. That's what I did. That's the name that I ended up landing on. Because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, but then I defaulted to this one. With a silent C, T-E-N-C. Alright, who's got their first option? Who's got one for me?
Schaefer with the numbers, the equations over her face.
Beautiful minds, Shifra.
Since Oily Baby already has been taken.
Okay. Oh yeah. Moss is taking Oily Baby. I have a suspicion
and what this is? Wait, this is this new Oily Baby? What's going on with this one?
Yeah, new Oily Baby.
The Oily Baby being Heresy.
Oh, Oily Baby Heresy.
So
I see.
Oily Baby Heresy.
Oily Baby
Oily
Heresy.
Baby Heresy.
I think James and I want the same one, so I'm gonna
You can
take
go
a
first.
different one.
You can go
I'm gonna
first.
take the
It's
one
fine.
I
Do your
want,
thing.
and then
O-I-L.
I'm gonna take a different one, and then
Y.
hope that you got my back. I would like. I
How
had
do you
it.
spell
Now it's gone.
heresy?
H-E-R-E-S-Y.
E-S-Y. And then oily is
O-I-L.
O-I-L-Y.
Yes.
O-Y-L? What?
O-I-L-Y.
Oh, okay, cool.
O-I-L-Y.
H-E-R-E-S-Y. Oily baby heresy.
Baby is B-A-B-E-E.
I want the therapy. I want the therapy couch that contains the captain looking at whale shit, Cog sitting in the middle of the couch, and Griffin giving himself a tattoo.
The worst group
couch.
therapy session. Is this an intervention?
Therapy
Group
couch.
therapy or intervention? Question mark.
Okay, what you got for me, James?
I want tell him I hate him.
Yeah, we wanted the same one. Just low res Milo in the distance.
It's the bug like pounding on the door, and like Shiefra standing in front of him interrogating him, and he's pointing at a low res Milo, just being like, "Hi."
Don't
It's
like
like
it.
tell him I hate him.
Technically, Lily was the one interpreting, but Shiefra was also backing up. So
I like to
yes?
think that Milo hates himself, and like
Farron does not like
Farron,
Milo.
Farron hates Milo, so it's like a unanimously like understood. Nobody actually likes Milo.
Nobody likes
Avery
Milo.
likes Milo.
Avery likes Milo.
And I'm sure Mira likes Milo too, yeah.
Okay.
I just
free
put on the
access.
conspiracy board, I just put a line between Avery and Milo, just labeled "He knows."
He knows. Dun-dun,
You know.
dun-dun, dun-dun.
Knows.
Okay.
He knows
You know,
about
you know.
The
shapeshifters.
Patreon
He doesn't
art-
know you're a shapeshifter.
No, Milo knows.
Milo knows that you're on the killing
I'm
squad.
just waiting for when he tries to confront Shiefra and she's like, "Shut the fuck up, you dumbass! I'm on too!"
Shut
Like,
up!
look,
Shut up!
already-
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
The day she realizes Milo's a shapeshifter is gonna be a bad day for her.
I can't wait for our like away team that's still out there.
Yeah, one day.
And
That's-
have
I do
my
plan on
character
getting
show
to
up
them
and go
next.
after you.
I think that was originally part of today.
It was, a little bit.
Yeah,
we
there's
simply
too
had
much
too
else
much going
to
on.
deal with.
Yeah.
We had
Way
a lot
to go
of bases
is
to cover
the
and information to glean.
Shifter kill squad.
Yeah, we needed the after battle aftermath.
We needed
the
2 whole
adventures of
episodes.
After battle, aftercare.
The adventures of Sprunk and everyone else, I guess, will return shortly.
Yeah.
All right, so the Patreon art poll is live. If you want to vote on this week's Patreon art, you can go to patreon.com/TCLTTRPG at patreon.com. That's patreon.com/TCLTTRPG to vote on whichever one of those glorious moments you want to be
You
rendered.
misspelled Shiefra's name, but that's fine.
Everything's
That's
fine.
your own
never
fault
gonna
that's
get-
your
you know-
own fault for picking a character who I can't spell.
It's on screen.
It's not.
It's on screen. You put us to the conspiracy board. You can see it right now.
I can't because I'm not looking
You
at
moved
it.
us to the conspiracy board. You didn't.
I moved myself. I can't. Listen. I was. The Patreon and the Roll20 are the same window. I have limits.
Get a third screen, loser.
Get me an apartment.
Okay, I'm
Thank
on
you.
it.
Thanks.
It sends you an address.
Oh
Don't ever
my
fucking doubt me.
God. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to support the show, you can sign up at the $5 level for our Patreon. That gets you access to your own Cosmic Library card, which has a space on it that I can draw your OC I could draw you or your OC. I can put it in there for you, make it a personalized little thing. You'll get a unique, serialized number. Being a Cosmic Library card holder also gets you access to the post shows, Decompression Chamber for Deep Space and Study Hall for the other main campaign, Second Chance. If you want to support the show in other ways, you can also go to Goon Stickers and Stuff, which is the official merch store. It should be linked in the link tree where all the links are. where you can order such cool merchandise as No Ethical Dating Under Vampirism. We have chibi stickers of the Second Chance crew. I have yet to make any merch as pertaining to Deep Space, and I really should get on that. But hey, Oily Joseph, he has risen.
Oily Josh.
Oily Josh, he has risen is hey, that's pretty good.
I'd buy that. I'd get that on a sticker.
I gotta make it now. Oily Josh, he has risen. Oh my god. But if you want to support the show that way, you can do that as well. Every little bit counts. Every little thing helps. Everything is awesome.
My new pitch is just go to the Patreon and watch the Lost for Sherlock Holmes in a Vampire episode. It is great.
Yeah, for Sherlock Holmes.
It is one of the best things we've ever done, and it was too hot for YouTube.
Too spicy.
And we're bananas in places bananas should never be.
Shouldn't be. Have you been going back and watching that one?
Nope, I just know it by heart. I love it so.
That's great.
That's an episode I always remember. You played Sherlock Gnomes, I believe, if I recall on that one. Yeah.
Sherlock Gnomes.
And I believe James was Batman, if I recall.
I think I was Batman in one, and I was like different Sherlock Holmes.
I played Sherlock Holmes from the 22nd century in one iteration.
Yeah, we got to do that again for a one shot at some point whenever we need to fill time. It's a classic.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been your Galaxy Man, Goon the Unending, playing Security Officer Shifra Nam, and Dr. Lily Silvertongue has been GeekGirlLyssa.
Release the Quacken.
Release the Quacken. Playing Avery, and Mira has been Moss Creature.
I love this dichotomy of we're all gonna die, they want us all dead, and Mira's over here just, ooh, this is fast.
Sunshine, lollipops, and playing Milo and Griffin. Playing Milo and Griffin has been the thenoodledoodler.
Oh, Avery's so nice. It sucks. I'm gonna have to kill him. Fuck. Damn it.
And playing Dr. Rupert Crane and Hard as Nuts, Iron Phillips has been Video James.
I think
Unlike before, we're doing great.
Yeah, we were doing so good before. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching Deep Space. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself so much that I hope you all got wet.
Hey.
Hey.